Namaste, my warriors, and welcome to Universal Goddess Tarot. Like, share, circulate my page. I'm still being shadow banned. I don't know what's going. You let them know, and it's like your channel is being shadow banned when it's not being viewed. You get very few views. The message here is your your ex is coming back, trying every way possible for you to for them to bump into you. They're desperate, desperate to get into your energy, desperate to get back. They're hoping you can heal them. They're hoping you can heal the situation, and you're not. In no way. Um. Also, want to let you know that they're putting fumes in your home, whatever facility you're staying at. I'm in a homeless shelter, so it's a drop in. You drop in, you drop out in the morning. Um, Saw them putting the pipe in. I didn't get to take videos of him doing it because we're not allowed to take videos in there, so I wasn't able to catch put. But I saw the tube he put in, and later on, the next day, I went to go take a video. They took it. They took it down. Also, they're tainting your food. he, they're all a part of this. He's the main, and they got a nerve to want to come up to you after doing everything that they did to you. After everything they've been doing, they're continue doing, poisoning you, poisoning the air that you breathe, the food that you eat, everywhere you go, your drinks, your food. They're continuing sending you bullies. They want to send you to. They need you out of character. There are some things that are gonna get to you that you feel like you have to prove your innocence. Things like that. Just nonsense. Just complete nonsense. It's all to get to you, to show your character. They put you in situations. This is all that they're doing right now, right at this moment. They have to. They're at their wits' end. They've already lost. They know they've already lost. They're caught up. They know they're going to jail. They everything. They're losing everything. They got to give you everything back that they took. So they're having other people go because they're probably blocked from traveling. Um, as I showed you, the little boat going by, so they could be traveling by boat. Um, they're also like they got to me, it's the nerve and the audacity that they want to come straight to your face like they had nothing to do with anything. Meanwhile, they let you know with the wink. They let you know when they put you in the psych unit. They let you know you were gonna be in there a long time. They already let you know they were behind everything, and they took everything that belonged to you, left you penniless, homeless, with fraudulent charges, with doing fraud on you, identity theft, mortgage fraud, to steal everything, your property, your land, your assets, your money, and they still have the gall, the audacity for you to go back with them. They want to they want you humiliated, they want you, and then they still want to come up to you like they had nothing to do with it because they don't want to take any accountability of what they've done. I would never do that to you. I love you. They're going to put the waterworks on you. They're going to try to make you feel guilty for what they've been doing, for their loss, for the things that they've made you lose, right? They didn't want nobody. They wanted you loveless, but they don't understand you are the embodiment of love. So regardless of them putting everyone against you, you love yourself. You're a loving person. You're the one who brought love and laughter and everything good into their life. And they still have the audacity to try to blame you for everything. They want to make it look like you were always a part of what they were doing to you, to your laws. They want to make you, they want make you part of their shenanigans. That's what everything that's going around you, they want to come back so you can save them from their karma. They want you to go down for what they're doing to you. Crazy, right? Tell me if that's not somebody being crazy, like complete craziness. And they want you to go down. You're crazy, but they want to come back. They tell everybody you're crazy. You're a hooker, a drug dealer, and they want to come back. I know you ain't. I know my warriors. My warriors are not letting nobody like that back into their lives. So they want to come back like they didn't do anything to you. I didn't do that. I love you. I would never do that. They could have lost someone close to them, and they were hoping that you were gonna be there. Ah, we ain't to none of those funerals. Not a one. Not a one. So just be aware. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware that they're trying to put you in all kind of arguments. Um, petty shit. Petty shit. Let that shit go. The poisoning that they're doing, the putting poison gases into wherever, even if it's hard, they're putting your home. You're not when they're loading stuff to your air vents. Um, the food being tainted, even if you bought it from the grocery store, they're getting into your home, your apartment, wherever you're staying, your facilities. You got to remember, if you're in a homeless shelter, they don't care. They'll take the whole place out. They got a whole bunch of people going to the bathroom in the middle of the night, trying to break down their kidneys, their liver. Everybody's peeing all over the place, can't even realize. I tell you, I've gotten up and I've done mopping up for the staff members over there at like 2, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, and they want to come back. They want to do all this dumb shit to you. They still want you to go with them somewhere just to have a talk, a coffee, whatever. Don't go. Wherever you take a walk through a park, don't go. They're so angry they want to take you out. And they're willing to take you out and themselves out because they're at their wits' end. They don't want to be accountable for what they've done, what they've said about you, what they've taken from you. They don't want to pay. On paper, somewhere else in another state or country, you're dead. So they've been going every country, state, all overseas to try to fraudulently withdraw more money, more assets, more property, and they're being caught up absolutely everywhere, everywhere. Now it's a big case everywhere. Other countries and states are being more woken up and aware of what these karmics have been doing. So they're being caught up now. So you should be getting a phone call. They're gonna pick you up to ask you questions about the situation. So all you're gonna do is tell them the truth. Tell them everything. Tell them absolutely everything they've been doing, how they've been tainting your smoke, whatever you're smoking, your vaping, your cigarettes, your food, the stores that they have poisoning all your foods. Like if you go to the bodegas or a restaurant, and there's still everything is still going on. Some readers are saying, "Oh, it's the end. That's it." No, they don't. Have, these Russians don't know when to stop. They don't, even when they know they're all caught up. But I need you to be diligent. Be diligent because they're still sending fake lovers after you. Like that's gonna work. You'll know your divine partner when you're gonna come into each other's aura, or you're gonna know each other's energy. You're both gonna have similar stories about what's been done to them and what's been going on with you. And I just needed you to be aware. It's not you thinking you're waking up in the middle of the night because you got to go to the bathroom. No, it's what they're throwing into the vents. You'll taste this. It's an awful taste in your mouth. It leaves an awful dry taste. It makes you go use the bathroom more often. Back pains, lower back pains. Let's see. Bloating. Really bad bloating, like it's hard to walk. That's how bloated you're getting. That's what they're putting in. Whether it's a little sandwich, uh, meals. So be very careful because it's still going on. You still got witches and warlocks all around you. They're still sending them in through the facilities. Stay on top of your prayers. Stay on your cleansing. Take your spiritual baths. Light a candle, pray. Stay on your prayers, guys. That's what's keeping you going. Your prayers. They're still trying to like use some familiar faces. Send back your old friends. Your like past acquaintances. So they think you're dumb. Meanwhile, it's the stupid ones doing it. And the thing is, the way they want to come back. It's the way it's the audacity for me. I don't need an apology. I don't need no forgiveness. I don't need no. I don't need none of it. None of it. Leave your past in the past. You don't need to forgive them for shit. You already did the forgiveness, and let them move on with whatever they're doing, because it is the end. It is the end for them, and they know it. They know that you're not going to take them back, so they're angry. So they want to do more petty, more bitching. Being a bitch at it, and it's not working. And they know it's not working. They know you're not taking them back. They know you want nothing to do with them. They know that you know about them being a rapist, a pedophile, whether they're sedating children in order to flower them. They're grooming children to be narcissists just like them. They still trying to keep your kids, your grandkids away from you. They still want to go. They're still running into the courts with a whole bunch of lies. They're all caught up. The courts already know they're liars. The courts know that they've been using the courtrooms as their circus. They're a bunch of clowns, and they expect for you to give up your throne and put your crown on a clown. No, sir, we're not gonna do that. We're waiting it out. We're waiting to watch you get caught up all the way, all the way. We're not getting involved in that. My warriors, we're not getting involved. Don't get involved because they want to come with sobby stories and make you feel like the bad guy. You know, they victimize you and they want to come back acting like the victim. That's their main role. And it's not working out for them. Womp womp. The whole thing. Everything that they've done is coming back on them. Okay? It's backfiring. Everything's backfiring. Everything. They're all caught up in all ways. The homes, everything. The fires that they put, the burning down of the home, because if they can't have it, they don't want you to have it. So they rather burn it down. They set the house up to be burned down electronically from the outside. So they've done work, you know. This is what they do. The fake deaths. That's how desperate they are. Um, the burning down of all your homes. They don't want you to have it. They don't want you to have it. The raping of children in order to build. This is what they think, all right, in their delusional psychopathic minds. They're all serial killers because if they're sitting around and paying little karmics off, you're flying monkeys. You got people following you left and right all over the place. I got video. Um, they're sending you fake lovers, rapists after you, telling them that you're such an easy target, that you're this sexual monster, that as soon as get close to them or to tell you sexy things, or not sexy things but vulgar shit, so that you can they can sexually attack you. And it's not working because we're true warriors and we already know. Use your intuition, use your discernment. There's no going back. You know everything about these knuckleheads. They think that they can face you and act like they're not a part of it. And meanwhile, you're laughing in their face. Like, yo, the audacity. Like, I don't get it. Like, yo, they don't want to take no accountability. They want you to go down for what they've done, and they want you to accept that. And if not, let's bygones be bygones. Let's they still want what you got. So they want to compromise. They want you to compromise and for you to give them your assets. You're getting shit, motherfuckers. Shit. You're not getting shit. There is no compromise. There is no let's make a deal. This isn't let's make a deal over here. No. You did what you did. You're gonna go down for absolutely everything you did. And everyone that went down with it, that's going down with you, they have to take accountability for taking their part in there. This I'm telling you, like this whole town is gonna go down. This whole town. When you're talking about taking out a whole facility in order for them to get away with what they've done, because they need you to look like you've been taking drugs. So they could be putting through the vents something that makes you look like, or if you've been smoking something or drinking something, they want to make it look like you're a druggie. They'd have to test the whole facility. The whole facility. Believe me when I tell you, they're all gonna go down. The judges, the dirty lawyers, the dirty DA, the dirty cops, the dirty doctors, all of them are going down. Absolutely everyone that decided that these psych units that put you in there fraudulently for that power of attorney, that fraudulent power of attorney, they all go down for that. They lose their license. They lose everything they worked their whole life for. But see, with these covens, you got to understand they've been around for many, 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 many years. All right. They pay for these um, people to go to school, to go to college, to get those licenses, so later on they could use them. They pay them off with your money. So it's you, they're using your money, your funds, to pay off their debts. And since they're being shut out and everything's frozen around them, they need you to take accountability. Listen, I know my karmics ain't dumb. I know that they know what they've been going through, and you're not taking accountability enough for one thing. Even if it's your children that went through this and decided to go along with all of this, they have to be accountable for what they've done. And whoever got them involved, let that person get them out. Because I guarantee you, you're going to get a call from your children or family members if you could help them out. No. Get them an attorney, pay for an attorney for them. No, you're not doing that. They got themselves into their mess, and you better remember that it's your family that's been trying to take you out. They all sat around that table. They all decided to do that's the crazy lady that they want to get back with, and they want to get back with that is crazy. So don't let them get away with they're trying to reconnect. It's not going to happen. Reconnect. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And they need to know that. I can't I can't read your messages. There's too much light out here. Hold on. So don't let them discourage you when you know exactly what's going on, sending you stupid messages like, what? It wasn't me. I wasn't even in the country. No, they pay off a lot of karmics all over the place to do what they do so they can keep their hands clean. And they think that their karmics are going to stay quiet when it comes to them doing time. No, they're being told on by it's coming for them because they had enough. They've been robbing them, they've been lying to them, and now they know the truth. Now they know that it was through their greed and their selfishness and their pettiness and their jealousy. They were jealous of you the whole time. When I tell you that my husband, I went into to put on a new a little lingerie. He had already tried on my lingerie. Confirmation. I was like, why is this fitting me all like somebody just tried it on? Yeah, you got your own karmic, male or female, putting on your shit. Crazy. He's going all over the place acting like he's you. What? What? Yeah, the delusional ones, the psychopath, the serial killers. They're all going down for what they've done. The murders of children, of their own children. They have to take out their loved ones, whether it be a parent, a grandparent, a sibling, their firstborn child, um, all your pets, family members against family members, right? They start targeting which one they're going to take out next because they broke. So to the FBI, the CIA, Internal Affairs, Homeland Security, DEA, you guys got to step it up. Step it up, because there's a lot of people going out. They're desperate. They're desperate. They need to line their pockets with innocent souls. And this is the way they do it. And then they cremate the bodies so they can't be exhumed. But there's other ways. There's other ways. But we're not going to get into that. So they're caught up. I just needed to let you know that they are caught up. Wherever they go, they're trying to think like they could be going to China, Japan, Ireland, to put open up LLCs under different names. Like you don't know. Like the CIA and FBI don't know what they're doing. So they could be hiding their money under the stairs, in the walls, on the grounds, digging them up underground on properties, and they're also putting their bodies there. They're hiding. Right now, I got that they're hiding a child's body, um, and something's telling me under. They have a law that you can't dig up a plant if it's like forbidden against the law. They're doing things like that, so they're hiding, the death of someone. They know that the murders that they committed, their own children, because they had children overseas and left that country, and they think that they're gonna get away with everything's falling back. Everything is imploding on them. Everything that they thought they could hide, all the forgery, the fraud, identity theft, the murders, the um, the the stealing of your homes. They're not getting away with not one bit of it. Not one bit. Not one bit. These dirty lawyers and judges and bankers that were all a part of it, they're all being caught up. All of it. All that money is insured. You get all of that back. Whoever decided to do the fraud and sign off on absolutely everything, all of them get caught up for that. All of it. There's going to be a time that you're going to have to walk into court that they've tried this trick, their trickeries overseas. So you're going to have to show your DNA. I'm with it. I'm with it. Remember, they accused you of having HIV, herpes, the diseases that they carry, and they're trying to say it was all you. You've even got children that you never gave birth to. They've claimed you on your tax. They claimed you on their taxes, on all their fraudulent paperwork. But we already know that. So whatever you're doing, your prayers, stay on your prayers. Stay out of trouble. Because they want to bring trouble to you. They need you to look petty. They need you to be out of control, like they are. They're out of control. They can't handle. They can't handle the truth. They can't handle you telling on them. Womp womp. I'm gonna tell on all of you and manipulators. They're grooming children right now to try to tell lies on you. They're at their wits end. They're even gonna send in your children to come in and for you to you can you do this? Can you do that? Nope. You gotta go back to where you began, to the manipulator who manipulated you into doing what you did, and that's the one who gotta get you out. Don't go to the one that you doing all this dumb shit to. Okay, these children got to realize that they you got to go back to the one that got you involved in this to get you out, not to the one that you decided to turn against for these witches and warlocks and these pedophiles that groomed you as a child, that shared you. This dirty old man shared his children with his dirty witch, that's another pedophile. These two pedophiles going around raping their own children, their own grandchildren, and they don't want to take accountability for that. They're going down for all of it. All of it. And I just hope that they didn't give these diseases, these sexually transmitted diseases, to their grandchildren or their children. Okay? Because that's all they've been doing. They're not letting anybody know. This is what they do. They figured they'd have a strong bloodline by having children with their children. This is what you're dealing with. I'm sorry, I can't see the screen. But the Most High's out here protecting you. You are protected on all four corners of this universe. I want you to never forget that. Never forget that. When you walk into the courtroom, the first thing you see is "In God We Trust," and that's who you're trusting in. They want you to believe that you have no God. That if you had a God, why would you be going through it? We're going through it to make sure we take your stupid asses out. That's why. That's why. That's what we're here for. To make sure the truth really gets out of everything you've been doing, of these demonic covens that deal with darkness. They know that they're in this dark coven, eating babies, tearing them apart, having sex with babies, their own babies, even their own babies. So don't give up. It's just around the corner for all of us. We're all going through it. We're all fighting spiritually. We're keeping tabs on each other, guys. We're helping each other out. There's no way that all of us are doing this on our own. No, we're doing this together. I couldn't have made it without you guys. I know that. I couldn't have made it without you. And all of this, these truths and everything that we're going down, we're all speaking the truth. Confirmation. You hear that, right? So I love you, my warriors. Stay strong, man. None of us are doing this alone. We're all making it through each other, through helping each other, whether it be spiritually. That's why you wake up so tired. It's not only the fumes that they're putting in there and the toxins they're putting in your food. Like, I wish I could show you, look, like the bloating, the that the poisons do to you, that you can barely walk. It tightens up your bodies, your kidneys hurt, your legs hurt. But that's what they're trying to build up in you. They want to see you in the hospital. They want to see you. Let me go to a darker spot. They want to see you in a hospital. They're hoping to put you in a hospital. They're hoping for you. They've been hoping to take you out. That's what they've been hoping. That's That's their master plan. They got a hit on you right now. It's either $1 million hit or a $10 million hit. That's how they're upping the money. They'll give you 10. I will change your life if you take this person out. So they'll get druggies, little they're flying monkeys to go do their dirty work. I can't even get, I can't even see you guys. So just to let you know, yes, yes, absolutely, there is a hit on you. Um, it's not gonna happen. I'm not putting no fear into none of my warriors, and we're fearless because we know we got God on our side. They want to know what protects you. They want to know there's no way. There's no way that you're being protected. Hold on. Let's see if we can go down here. Right? That you're getting away with all their schemes. They've been scheming on you. They don't want you to talk. Oh no, we talking. We're not letting it get away with nothing. With these fraudulent lovers that they keep trying to throw at you, like you're gonna go for that. You've been celibate this long, you're gonna stay there until you're ready, until the right one comes in, and you will know. You will know. Um, so I had to let you know that it's still ongoing. I know you've been getting readings or listening to readers, and they've been telling you it's done, is they can't do this anymore. They're narcissists. They don't know when to stop. And they're not gonna stop. Even when they're caught up, they still want to send people over. And it's never gonna happen the way they think. Even though you've already told them that it's not happening. You already let them know that they weren't gonna get away with it. Nothing was gonna work out the way they planned it. All right. I'm trying to find a better spot. So you're almost out of this. Um, you've gone through it long enough, and the Most High knows that, and He's proud of you, and I'm proud of you, my warriors. I know it wasn't easy. I know it was hard. The, the losses were hard. The sacrifices that we've had to endure. Um, Losing all of your loved ones, losing the trust in everyone, but you never lost the love for yourself and for who you are. And you know what's going on around you. So just continue the work, continue the don't give up, because the Most High is not giving up on you. They want you to believe that. Um, you still got to watch your food, your drinks, whatever you smoke and drink, um, whatever invitations they're sending you. They want to try to humiliate you, so they want you to go someplace with an old friend or something like that. Don't go. You've been celibate, and you've kept to yourself, and you stayed alone this long. Stay like that. Stay like that. All right, it's the safest way to be. Um, you can still enjoy yourself, your surroundings, music, watch videos, movies, things that keep you occupied. Don't go back. That's one thing I'm telling you. Though, whatever you do, they want to manipulate. They're gonna come with us. If they tell you a truth, it's gonna be the truth on someone else. They're never gonna tell you their part in it, because their part was the biggest part. Their part was the one that was paying off everyone to come at you, so they could get away with a lavish life and live off of your life, what they've taken from you, and that reign is over. That is truly over. So they're gonna come in trying to manipulate. Don't go nowhere with them. You don't have to listen to what they gotta say. None of it. Cause me, I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear what they gotta say. I don't want to know about who played what part, how they were. Oh, I was manipulated into it too. They had me under witchcraft. Oh my God! No, they were all a part of it. Okay, and they don't want to tell you that they're the ones who are paying people to poison you, to try to take you out. They don't want to admit that they were the ones paying people to try to be your hitman when they were your hitman. They were the hitman in your life. They were put into your life to be your what is that, your handler, all right, And they everything is always a joke when you tell them, oh, oh I'm in the CIA. Oh, next thing you know, you're gonna tell me that I was in the CIA too. They're idiots. They think that everything is gonna be a joke when they try to talk to you. We're not hearing it. We're done with that. You're not giving them not one little inch of for them to get in. I'm trying to manipulate you and play the victim. They victimized you enough. They victimized you from the beginning to the end. Me, I can say for the whole 40 years I've been with this man, he's been victimizing me. He's used magic, all right, that I didn't know about until we woke up, right? We weren't awakened. That's why you were with these people, because you didn't know about this stuff, or even if you did know, you didn't think that this person was doing that to you. And the whole time, believe me when I tell you, the whole time, from the beginning to the end, it was all a scheme. It was all planned out from the beginning to the end for you guys to meet, for you guys to date, engage, get married, fraudulent marriages because they've been married to someone else before you. So all of that's going to come out in court. All of it. So stay strong, my warriors. All right? Because it's not done yet. And it gets uglier. And I keep telling you this, it gets uglier and uglier as the end comes. Because they can't stand that they're caught up. They can't stand that they're not getting away with what they've done. They can't stand to hold on to that much money that belongs to you, and they got to give it back. They don't want to give it back. They don't want to give it back. They want to hide it over overseas accounts, California, China, Mexico, Ireland, um, all over the place. They've been putting money away all over the place, and now all these other states and countries, now they know about it. And just to find out that when they finish one sentence, they got to be transferred to another country or state to do the sentence over there too. They got to pay for all of that, all of it. And that's so sad that they lied to so many people to involve them in a lie, to make it seem their own covens, like their higher ups. They lied to their own higher ups to involve them in this big thievery, because that's what it was, just to kill, steal, and destroy. That was their plan the whole time from the beginning to end, to kill, steal, and destroy you and everything around you and everything that you love. And now it's imploding on them. And now they want to come in with little sobby stories, but I love you. I love you. It wasn't me. I was manipulated too. They did witchcraft on me. Yeah, all of it. All of it. They were involved from beginning to end in your life to bring you misery. And when they couldn't take my warriors out, that's what they still don't get it. They still don't get it. Why they couldn't take you out. They can't believe that you are a chosen. They can't believe that you are truly a child of God. They can't believe that it is God blood that runs through your veins that is now allowing all the poisons and toxins to take you out. You are otherworldly. You are not the same. They are not like us. And they can't get that. To them, they say, you are alien. Laugh at them. All you can do is laugh at them. All right, because they ain't nothing but a whole bunch of clowns trying to come at you, sending other people, flying monkeys left and right at you. All right, so keep you cool. Keep you cool, because they still having people do dumb shit to you, and they want to get away with that, and still come in up to you and act like the hero in your life. All right, because they want to be in control. They still want to come out on top and in control of all of your assets and still breadcrumb you. Ain't that some shit? They still didn't have enough. They still want to come in and control you and your assets and breadcrumb you and act like you still don't know it's them. They want to look you in the face and act like they don't know nothing. What? What are you talking about? Right now, you sounding crazy. Like this is what I'm. They want to. Here comes the manipulation and the narcissism. They want to turn it back on you. Like what? What's going through your? You know. Oh, you need to see a psych doctor. Oh, you. Oh, you crazy. Oh, you don't. Oh, oh, this is it, man. I know I can't talk to you because you sounding crazy. They want you to accept that, but we know better. We know better. So stay strong. Don't let them get to you. Um, use your discernment. Stay on top of your prayers. Because if you think God ain't listening to you, you think God, He's protecting you even in the dream state. All right? So that's why you're waking up all tired. Because you're still fighting. We're still fighting, guys. We're fighting together, whether you know it or not. We are fighting together even in the dream state. That's why you wake up so tired. It's not only the poisons and the toxins um, that you're eating and ingesting and inhaling. Okay, it's it's the battle. And the battle is real between good and evil, and you're winning. You're winning, my warriors. Okay, and we're doing this together, and I'm so proud of you. Your ancestors are proud of you. So, your bloodline is cleared. You've cleared so many of your ancestors' bloodline. I want you to know that. And they're so proud of you and they're so grateful and thankful for all of it. All right? All of it. You've even got their ancestors on your side. I want you to know that. And they're losing this battle big time. This man just lost his father and he's still playing games and he still don't believe what's going on. Come on. They're losing people left and right. And they still believe that they got a chance. They got a chance with all that they're doing. We got a chance. We can still do this. We can still make it. We can still manipulate them. We can still play the victim and victimize them. This is what they figure. But it's only made you stronger and wiser, is what they don't realize. That every time they make a move, you're 10 steps ahead of them. They can't stand that. They can't stand that your ancestors are letting you know their game. They're playing a game, their own game by themselves. And they're still losing many against one. And you're still standing strong. Ah, you're still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah, all right. Um, So stay beautiful, stay loving, stay caring and nurturing. See, they thought that they're gonna take all this love away from you. They're gonna send you suicidal thoughts. They're gonna send suicidal thoughts to your children and your grandchildren so they can take themselves out. No, we protect them. Your ancestors protect them. Archangel Michael protects them. All right, they're protected. They are your bloodline. Your bloodline. So they are protected on all four corners of this universe, okay? That's how strong you are. You got this, my warriors. Stay strong. You got this. Sorry.